what the white folk gonna say about you on your job, man. Forget that. You know, I got a job. I'm tired now. But I would have quit every day. But I'm tired. And they know I'm Hebrew. I walk around proud. You know? And what's that shield on your neck? I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Oh, then they get quiet and move on. Well, who are you? I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Get quiet and move on. Any other questions? No, they go. They all know I'm Hebrew. I think they know you know I'm here this summer now. I know that the Edomites there, they don't. They know I'm Hebrew. They don't, you know. But it's your house shot. Okay? You got to put your faith in your house shot. That's what I said, oh, ye of little faith. You don't have no faith. The nation shows more faith than some of our people, right? They show a little bit more faith. So we got to begin to build our faith up and cast off that fear. Okay? You can't build nothing with fear, brother. Okay? You can't build nothing with fear. So fear means you what? That you have no faith. That's what that means. Okay, so the next brother, all right, to come up is Zaquan. All right? Now, Zaquan is over the camp in North Carolina. Okay? Yahweh's camp. But Zaquan been in troop over 30 years. But Zaquan is the recorder. He is the recorder, all right, and the scribe for the Masharah Yasharahla. This brother is a writer. You know anything about this brother? He got about 5 books out there, Barnes and Nobles, Zan's bookstore, all the bookstores, correct, Con? He got all the bookstores. They call him up and say, come to a book signing for us and sign your books. They call it there's colleges, bookstores. They call him up and they ask for him. They ask him specifically. Okay, and he comes to the book signing. He got a line long as this hall here. And he's signing his name to the books. But his books are what? Are about what? The truth. Okay, we don't tell you. You got 5 books that are about the truth. They're not about fiction and all that. They're about the truth. And he's teaching who we are and so forth, who the enemy is. All right, you got icons in the books. Show them that Yahweh Shai is a black man with woolly hair. Okay, the disciples are black, the prophets are black. His brother, that's what his book's about. And he got doctors and lawyers and attorneys who are buying his books all throughout the country. He had Big Daddy Kane brought his book. Who else brought his book? A lot of brothers brought his books out. Okay? So all over the country. So he's a natural writer, so that's why we named him scribe. So when we got to put anything into law and so forth, we get him to write it down. The Most High said, do everything in writing. Con? We got it written down. So this is brother going to bring out information about his department. All right?
Hey, come on, LeBron. All praise to the whole right, all Sean. Just 2 quick things. One of the most important departments that runs the pantry department started 2 years ago, and I noticed that I myself got actually connections to like a lot of household goods, you know, that I know Israel would use. At no cost to you, I can send, to you things like household goods, like toothpaste, laundry detergent, soap, batteries, toothbrushes, pens, toilet paper, herbal tea, deodorant, office supplies. If I get my hands on it, I'm gonna send it to you. And everything is packaged up and it's brand new. So it's free of charge. After everything is said and done, I'm gonna be over here on the side and give you your address or wherever you want me to send the stuff to. And it's free of charge. I'll send these stuff out to you free of charge. Whoever I sent it to thus far, I'll send you 3, 4, 5 boxes of stuff if you want me to. Because this stuff is gonna run out pretty soon. And I'm not charging. There's no ulterior motive behind what I'm doing. I don't want nothing. It's just a service that I'm providing to the nation of Israel because you need these things. Toothpaste, laundry detergent, soap, batteries, flashlights. We can't use that. There's no ulterior motive.
Hallelujah.
Right, it's right. Who can't use that, dumb y'all? So it's on you. And so far since I started,
and we're gonna raise up the food in a little while, like canned goods or whatever. Even though a lot of that canned stuff is trash, but still, we're gonna raise up the food in a little while. But right now it's just merchandise. But we got to begin to do that, all right? Because eventually they're gonna take away stuff from Israel, all right? We got to begin to supply food and merchandise to our own people to the best of our ability before Esau begin to cut things off. So Bible kits.
I get my hands on some of those too, emergency kits, Band-Aids, mouthwash, stuff like that. But since March, since I started the program, I've actually sent out 152 boxes. I'm not Hey, all praise to the Most High. I'm not gonna give nobody a return address. So if you need to give me the right address, because I'm not gonna put my return address on it. You know, so if you send me the right address, it's gonna get to you. You know, just give it to me, give me an address, and when I get back home, I'm gonna jump on that immediately. Like I said, when I'm not gonna fit in the box and give it to you, I'm gonna send it out and I'm gonna give it to you. You know, let me jump on that as soon as I get back home. I'm probably do it for the next month. But the next thing I want to mention also is that I came up with an Asian-like directory book. I got to give honor to honor is due. This brother right here, Daniela. This book has been out actually for about maybe 3 years. You know, and every summit that I've actually went to, I just been adding to it, brothers' professions, which we do, teachers. I just got a number today from a brother in Sakari's camp. Deacon Sakari, wife is a lawyer. How about that?
All right, hallelujah.
So she's getting added probably about 2 or 3 times to the book. All right. So one thing I got to understand, I get people credit. Brother Daniela went live. You know, he had promoted it the last time he was in Atlanta. I love him for doing that, brother. I really do. I sincerely do. And he gave him a telephone number out. My phone never rang so much like that. I'm serious, man. All day long. Boy, I thought the phone was broke. All day long, man. I thought something was wrong with the phone, man. I kept looking at these numbers, man. Until the brother had called me, and I said, oh, okay, all day, I'm talking about for a week straight. So from that right there, actually, I know during that week I had mailed out about maybe 58 during that week, and actually it's a total now, it's 178. I mean, I mailed out some for people still looking at your program from last week. So I want everybody to get this brother right here a hand. So inside the book is updated from Atlanta, Georgia, and you have everybody that's in here. Opponents, like the brother said, electricians. Brothers gave me his wife's number, which is she's a lawyer. You have guys that have their own business as far as electricians. That's all in this book. Like the brother said, we got to support one another. You know, pull-up brothers in different states. You know, sisters in there too, selling oil, selling certain things. Want to say something?
Like you said, the brothers and sisters are putting their gifts and spiritual gifts and what they can do with their professional gifts and what they can do in here. Because that's what Israel needs. We need plumbers, right? We need construction workers. Because we're forming into a nation. We need that. We need attorneys, we need everything. Doctors, we need midwives. Brothers, we need people who can circumcise. We need brothers who can do funerals. Anybody can do a funeral? You know what I'm saying? Not that we're looking for a brother to start dropping dead, but I mean, we need that. Because why? We gotta be self-sustaining, okay? We need brothers who can do marriages. We got anybody to do marriages here? See? So we need your professional gifts and spiritual gifts and what you can do, okay? Even if you acquired what you know from Esau's world, but still it's a gift, okay? You're able to do it. Like I said, electricians. We need all that, brother. All right, so we need brothers who can do the qualities, the things that you can do. We need to build this nation. And so the brother was able to form this phone book, and he got now pictures all throughout here. It's getting thicker, but each something's getting thicker. So just put your name, you're gonna have to go around, put your name and what you can do and your phone number, and you go inside the phone book. The Masharah Yasharahla phone book is right here. Come.
All right.
So in Esau's world, he got a phone book. So we got one too. Esau's world got a flag, right? Well, we got one too. Understand? He got a military, and we're forming one too. So now, yeah, how about that? So now, let's do what the brother was saying. Put your name and what you can do. All right, your profession and everything, and your phone number. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind of like the brother was saying. Everybody, you know, pretty much is in here. We got school teachers, we got professional social workers, electricians. Okay, we got you know, brothers. You know, brothers that computer consultants, network administrators, school teachers. We have all the engineers, we have farmers, all in this book right here. Some was added also, like about maybe 10 or 15 more people added since you had announced it. So we got professional cosmetologists, we got brothers that do HVAC, business cleaning services, CDL drivers, weapons specialists, professional trainers. We got pathology.
I just want to say, we have a doctor too. We have a doctor on board, but we never put our information in. And she said to tell you all that. Yeah, I do. That's Ben's sister. But Ben's sister is a doctor. So she said, to let you all know, for family who have a problem with vaccination for your children, she can help with that. And she tell me because she watching me, she online. Our sister's disinfection, man without a sickness. She said you can get to her email. She'll tell you the herbal products to take. Right? So she come Israel with us. She travel with us. It's for our sister-in-law too. So she will know and she part of Masharah Yasharahla.
Khan. Hallelujah.
And she has a PhD. So if you got a degree such as that in Esau's world, right? That means you a doctor. A doctorate. Understand? So you got a degree in Esau's world, but now you're going to take what you learned in Esau's world and bring it into the nation. Come help all people. Okay? It's enough help in Esau's world and taking all your qualities and gifts and helping Esau's people. Now we got to begin to help ourselves, right? Come? In the spirit of Masharah Yasharahla. Okay, come?
Previous specialists, government makers, mechanics, IT administrators, home restorations, fire movers. This book is like about maybe 50 pages long. So when this is all said and done with, I'm going to be over there in the corner. I've got about 25 of them, like a small donation, and I'll gladly give it to you. Write down your profession so I can put it in there and I can recycle it again for the next summer. And I'll do this immediately. If you give me a number today, what your profession is today, believe it or not, I have it in there tomorrow night. My line broke on y'all. I have it in there tomorrow night. I have it ready for you for the next summit. Or what I can do, you can give me a name and address, and I'll mail it out to you this week. Gun? Gun? All right, that's my time. All right, shalom. I've been knowing this man for 30 years. He never told me his sister was a doctor.
Yeah, so what Saquon has here is very good because let's say, for instance, you in Chicago, you want to know what Israelite I can get in contact that has this information that's here. So you could link up with that Israelite. Let's say you're in Memphis. Well, do you know anybody in Memphis of Moses? All the information is here. Get in contact with that person, and you could network and correspond. That's what we're about. That's what we're trying to put on the ground and to establish. All right? Because networking amongst us is very important because Israel, we have resources, we have talents, we have gifts, we have ideas. Israel is the number one, what's the word, innovators in the face of the earth. But we never get credit for the things that we are created. So it's time for us to put that to use amongst us. All right? I say shalom.
Shalom.
All right? Who's on there? Come on. Come on. Sharab? Oh, Sharab's been in the truth for 30 years. Over 30 years she's been in the truth. The sister we just talked about the doctor, got a doctorate. She's been in the truth for a long time, 30 years. Okay? And so now she's ready to help what? Israel. She still has her job and all and so forth and helps Edomites and the people out in the world, but now she's ready to help her people. So now the key is, are you ready to help your people? Are you ready to now become part of the Masharah Yasharahla, the government of Israel, to begin to build this nation? Because what does Scripture say? The gates of hell shall not prevail. Huh? It's not going to prevail, brother. So if you're out there talking negative against the Masharah Yasharahla, it's going to go forward anyway. It's going to go forward. Because the Masharah Yasharahla said, Peter, I give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. So it will go forward. One way or another is going to go forward and then begin to be built. So we gotta begin to do it. And we're the Most High's battle axe and weapons of war. Right? We are. Okay? When the Most High wants to go and destroy a nation, who does he send? Israel. He sends his servants, don't he? When the Most High tell the angel, go destroy the angels, do the angels give back to it? Do they get rebellious? Do the Most High don't do it? No, they go and immediately do it. See? But our problem was we became rebellious and didn't do what the Most High wants to do. And so we had to fall for that and come down and captivity. Now these are our enemies. Most of the time we said a fool, he don't rule up over here. And now he's a fool. Donald Trump, a fool. A fool is up over here. Okay, come. So now the next brother that's coming up, okay, he's the priest of the nation, right? You got to remember what the Most High set up, the 12 tribes of Israel when we came out of Egypt, what the Most High set up, the priesthood. Read the book of Leviticus. It's all about the Levitical priesthood. All right? That priesthood is very important because the Most High, who he named as the priest, what tribe? The tribe of Levi. Okay, the tribe of Levi. I got news for it, and what? The priesthood is coming back. So any of your brothers are Levites out there, and you know you're Levites for sure, you're going to talk to this brother, Priest Kahan. You're going to talk to him, and you're going to become part of the priesthood under the Masharah Yasharahla, and Priest Kahan that's his department. Okay, and we need that. We need the priest. Because the priest is going to set what in order? The laws, statutes, and commandments. And put this structure in order in serving the Most High and worshiping the Most High the way it's supposed to be done. Okay? Just like the priesthood is coming back. The order of Aaron is coming back. Okay? It's all coming back. The priest, the Zadok, the order, the priesthood lineage is all coming back. Okay? And even in the kingdom of heaven, there's going to be some sacrifices done. Okay? There's going to be some. Every high holy day, you know there's sacrifices supposed to be done. You know that, right? Okay? Every high holy day, there's sacrifice. Well, all that's coming back under the priesthood. So we got to get all that together. So Priest Kahan is going to tell you about that department. Give Priest Kahan.
So Priest Kahan based out in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Originally from Brooklyn, New York. Close to 3 decades, in the truth. Later was for many years. But, the Spirit's been moving me to actually put together this actual curriculum set up for the priesthood. So I put together a 4-day event just like this summer. Okay, we're going to cover a lot of things that, when you look at this actual book that Zaquan put together, the actual priests did all those things. They were what? They dealt with the laws, they were porters, okay, they were musicians. When you had leprosy in your house, they went to inspect your house to see if it was clean or unclean. Okay, but now we have other people doing different professions. But the priests were what? They were like what? A all-in-one. Okay, a one-stop shop. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, those of you that are of the tribe of Levi, okay, we want to set up a 4-day event where we go and show you the different departments, the different things that you're dealing with. Like I myself, we have a active prison ministry in Florida that we go into prisons once a week. Okay, so I'll be able to show you how do you go to your state or the city where you are, how do you get that prison ministry set up? How do you get recognized by the state to be able to go into the jails? All right? So the Elder Barak brought out about the vaccination, how the sister has that. I've been doing that for some time now. Okay, and people reaching out to me from different camps. I'm not saying, well, you're not in my camp, I'm not going to help you. This is a national issue. Okay, to keep the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. Right. So I have letters set up for exemption for vaccination for men. I actually have a situation now, a brother, the job is making him go in the bathroom and shave his beard because he works in, food industry. So I told him, don't worry about that, I'm gonna get the letter out to him. Okay, I also have letters for sisters that maybe you're being forced to wear pants on your job. I have letters for that as well. Okay, and last but not least, the Sabbath day. Okay, last year there was a so-called Jew that won a lawsuit of $10,000 because they forced him. He was advanced order. They tried to force him to work on the Sabbath. So why is that we, the children of Israel that was given the Sabbath day, that we are not observing the Sabbath? We got the so-called white man saying these are Jews winning lawsuits, okay, and being exempt from work on the Sabbath day that was given to us as a nation, right? So we have letters for that as well. So in this 4-day curriculum class, you're gonna learn the Paleo Hebrew, okay? Learn how to do the Sabbath service like we did earlier, the anointing prayer, being able to go out hospitals when people are sick. A lot of times the person's sick, they're looking for people what to come and visit them, see how they're doing. Okay, going to the hospital, visiting the less fortunate, having a food drive. Okay, clothes pantry. Look at our people out there, the less fortunate. Okay, so sometimes you may have something that, well, you don't need anymore. Bring it to the pantry. Okay, we can give it to those that, they'll be glad to get that. So these are things that the priest, give me on Numbers 3 and 12. Numbers 3 verse 12. So showing you the importance of the priesthood. Because every time when Israel went into captivity, when we lost our rulership, how did the Most High deal with Israel? Okay, through the priests. Even the kings had to report to the priests, because they knew that what? That they were dealing directly with the Most High. Read that.
The book of Numbers 3, chapter 3, verse 12.
Come on.
And I, behold, I have taken the Levites, I have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel.
So I'm like, this is something where I'm compelled. I can't even resist the spirit of the Most High. Because the Most High called out Levites amongst all the tribes to do his office. Come on.
I've taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of all the firstborn that opened up the matrix among the children of Israel.
So now, through the years, people have always referred to me as priest. It's not only to say, well, I'm a so-called Haitian, and I'm a Levite, I'm a priest. But people actually know they can call on me for different things. Getting a letter, well, going to the hospital, going to the jail. There's brothers that are part of the prison ministry. When we go visit them, they say, priest, if you come, I got a court date, I go and show them support when they got to go to court. And these are people, I don't know them from nowhere. A lot of these guys, like when you get locked up, you might be living in California, they'll ship you all the way to Florida just to keep you away from your family. So a lot of times they don't have anybody there. So they're looking for that moral support, someone to come there. Because when a judge is coming and you say, you're looking at 30 years, there was one of the brothers, he just got sentenced in 20 years. So you have our people going through this. What they're doing now, Esau is taking away our children. Okay, put them in foster care. And what is that, modern day slavery? What do they do to us in slavery? They would put the parents in one plantation and ship the children off to another plantation. This is modern day slavery. Right, so they need our support. So these are things that we want to build our men up, the priests, and these are things that they need to do, okay, to support the nation. Okay, give me Deuteronomy 33 and 10. And this is being what? A living sacrifice. Okay? A living sacrifice. Read that.
Deuteronomy 33, verse 10.
Come on.
They shall teach Jacob thy judgments, and Israel thy law.
So who's the day? The day is what? The tribe of Levi. Read it again.
They shall teach Jacob thy judgments, and Israel thy law.
And Israel the law. Okay? That's why the Most High turned his back on us. Why? Because why? We have strayed away from the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? He said our iniquities have separated us from our power. So the only thing that's going to bring us back to the Most High is what? The coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments that are contained in this book. Come on.
They shall put incense before thee, and whole burnt sacrifice upon thy altar.
So like the elder Barak said that when we get back into the kingdom, we're going to do the sacrifice together. Okay? Give me Deuteronomy 18 and 5. Deuteronomy 18 verse 5. So we're looking for a few good men of the tribe of Levi. We have Eleazar. Okay, y'all can stand up. Brothers of Allah. These are the men that's already part of the priesthood department. Okay, that's going to help facilitate and get these men on board. Okay, read that.
Deuteronomy 18, verse 5.
Read.
For the Most High thy power hath chosen him out of all thy tribes to stand to minister in the name of the Most High, him and his sons forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Right, it says forever. Okay, yeah, it says we're going to be a kingdom of priests, meaning what? That all men are going to learn the law. But the tribe of Levi still holds the office of the priesthood. Okay, and that's a special office. Give me Ezekiel 44 and 14. Ezekiel 44 and 14. Also, one day I was, I watched this conscious community something like going in, and like for like 2-3 weeks straight, they've been trying to bash Israel, trying to talk about the Bible and say, well, we don't. I'm a licensed insurance agent, all lines of insurance, car insurance, life insurance, health insurance. They act like Israel has no knowledge of life insurance. I've been in insurance for over 20 years. Okay, so we have the information, we have the resources. If you're interested, I'm a licensed notary. Okay, I'm licensed to officiate weddings. Okay, we also deal with the Green Burial Society that the brother Zachariah, he's in Maryland. Okay, that we can actually do an Israelite burial. Okay, according to the Bible. So all these things coming to the priesthood class, you'll be able to learn all these things, how to perform a wedding, okay? How to carry out a funeral. Because a lot of times, brothers in the truth, 15, 20 years, and when they die, they end up in a Catholic church getting buried.
Right.
Okay, that shouldn't be that way.
Right.
Okay, so we have all these things set up, you just got to be able to take advantage of it and utilize it. Come on.
Ezekiel 44 and 14. Read. But I will make them keepers of the charge of the house.
So again, the day is talking about who? The tribe of Levi. Come on.
For all the service thereof, and for all that shall be done therein.
Right? All that shall be done. Okay, so we got to come back to the natural order of the Most High. Okay, there's a lot of so many doctrines out there. Okay, but the Most High, we got to put this whole thing in perspective with the priesthood. Okay, from the Most High, rain down in Israel and get this thing back in order. Okay, Esau already put out there about 400 years of captivity here in America. All right, so they know that their time is coming up. They know that what? They even had USA Today. I don't know if you saw that USA Today. It was February, so-called Black History Month, that they put up. It was entitled The Exodus. Okay, they entitled it The Exodus. Right? So what other time was that word Exodus used? When we left out of ancient Egypt. Showing that the white man knows that what? That America is that spiritual Egypt as well. Right? So what are we going to do at this 400 years? A lot of you keep saying, and I keep repeating this thing, you're talking about, well, I'm waiting for Yahushua to come back. Yahushua is waiting for us to get in order. But guess what? We made America our rest. Okay? We got to seek Zion. How many of you here have a passport? Okay? There's no reason why you have not taken a trip to Zion, to Israel. Okay? I've been there about 6-7 times myself. Okay? I remember one year we were having a summit, and I was telling brothers, I'm going to Israel. And I didn't know anything about the moon or anything like that. I just knew in my spirit, when I came to the truth, I always wanted to go to Israel. Right? So I said, I traveled there by myself. People looked at me like I was crazy. Okay? But I always had the zeal to want to go to Israel. I know that's our homeland. Okay? So everybody here, you must take that pilgrimage. Like in the Islam, right? They always got to take a pilgrimage to go to Mecca. Right? So we as Hebrew Israelites, we should take that trip to go to Zion. I mean, we met some beautiful people in Des Moines. We building a communication relationship with them. Now, we had another elder in Atlanta. He said he's been in over 50 years. Okay, this is one. And he said he has what he saw, what he witnessed in Atlanta. He was waiting over 50 years to see something like that. But this is the time the Most High is bringing all these families together. Because the scriptures say that what? That the elect is going to see eye to eye. Okay? The Most High is calling together the elect. We don't know who the elect is, but you in your spirit, you know that you are striving for the election or striving for perfection. Okay? So let's bring this thing together. So I'm going to let the brothers, they want to say anything. Y'all can know? Liaison?
Yeah, man, just silver backing off with the other preacher that said, man, it's very important for the tribe of Levi to get in order. We don't have our temple in place. Our typical ancient job you know, that we had came to an end, you know, when the destruction of our temple. We're talking about 70 AD, right? But there's still things that in the spirit of